can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. On International Fight Week, the championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Missed on the right hand. Unable to land the head kick there. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Lee.
Oh, nice kick.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Rips the body there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Just over 3 minutes to go round one. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head. You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab in their front hands.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Going to the side kick. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, straight punch lands flush on the counter. Nice deception with his footwork. And again, we're a broken record when it comes to the reach advantage. Certainly helped him out there. Push kick there to the body. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, the high kick lands. Oh, he blocked that one. Single collar tie now. Lands a jab. Oh, the wheel kick connects. Impressive.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Nice technique on the side kick. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Takedown defense holds up. Ooh, nice uppercut from the champ. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Lee gets hit by that leg kick. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Oh, man.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Lee gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Nice job out there. Let's take a deep breath and relax. Striking's looking amazing. I want you to keep that going. It's extremely effective. Change your combinations.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two is underway. All right, here we go. Our next 5 minutes is underway. No denying the aggression, and the fans certainly liked it in the previous round, but it's got to be controlled aggression. He's missing a lot more than he's hitting.
Gotta be controlled aggression. Gotta be with an understanding that he's not gonna be where you expect him to be, but just put something out there with the desire to land and really damage your opponent.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Lee. Well, you can see his leg is hurt here, starting to limp a little bit. I think Magomed Ankalaev is the guy we point to for exuding all of that toughness when he absorbed those leg kicks, but don't want to take too many more of those.
But like Magomed, you want to try to get takedowns. You cannot be on your feet limping and turning away from strikes. You got to try and change something. Great block there.
Land there with the punch. You see he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Just over 3 minutes to go. Lee gets caught by that straight punch there. Nice crack there. Able to check the high kick.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Oh, clean hook there. All right, there it is, another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing, or perhaps try to set something up high later on?
Well, I think it all works together. You get the hands to start to drop, and then when those hands drop, you go over the top with that head kick. But beating up the body sets up the attacks up top, and that is exactly what this guy is doing.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two, much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. 2 minutes to go.
Great punch.
Lee's elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense.
Nice uppercut.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list his performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Useful strike there, the hook is clean.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Big power shot there. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Under a minute now in round 2.
Huge knee land.
Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg. Trying to kick the leg out.
Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. 20 seconds left. Lee gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
Work, guys, come on.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Round 3 next.
Great job that round. You won clearly. Take a deep breath. Relax. Look at him over there. It's like a piece of meat. Beat up. Go out there, look for the finish. I want you to see.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Nice punch to the head. Continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show. Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. And there's a takedown attempt. the midpoint of this one. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike. He's just trying to throw those kicks, even though he's not in the best position to throw them. But that makes him tricky.
Straight right, he misses. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Nice shot to the body there. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Lee.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you can start to see him limping a little bit after one of those leg kicks, so better make some adjustments or this fight could be over.
You don't want to show it. That's why you see fighters, when they get hurt, they smile. To be limping out there tells you how damaged this guy is.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Lee going for the body, missed with that kick. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Big shot to the head.
Let's get busy with those hands.
Kickboxing 101. Oh, he lands a kick to the leg.
Need some work, guys.
Oh, high kick lands flush. Oh, nice counter punch there. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. Certainly paid dividends for him there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, you foot here, so aggressive with the strikes, he continues to light him up. Got to be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you got to like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. 2 minutes have gone by. Lee's body getting all sort of tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Well, not a great visual now. Two professional athletes visibly exhausted like this. They have brought the best out of each other, and I guess if you're going to gas out, at least your opponent's gas too.
At times, it was nice. At times, it was pretty. Right now, it ain't pretty. Way to hide that leg kick.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Lee gets stunned there by that stiff jab. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Lee. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the night.
That's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward. Big punches.
Lee's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. 1 minute. Big diving punch to the head. Lee's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up.
Crazy round of fight.
15 seconds. Quick jab. Oh! 20 down, 5 to go. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Lee's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round. Nice jab. Oh, nice head kick.
Nice.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they've both shown heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Lee's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. Ooh. Left hand counter.
Beautiful left punch.
Lee gets lit up by that uppercut. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, that is a shade of magenta on his calf I'm not sure I've seen before. That bruising's getting out of control.
The bruising's getting bad, and it's starting to get to a point where you got to keep an eye on whether or not this guy was able to finish the fight.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all stop. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Two minutes now to go in this one.
Oh, nice.
Out of range with that one. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Pinpoint usage of the jab there. He's got the reach advantage and certainly making it count in this matchup tonight.
Good kick. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Man, he is hurting for certain. I don't care how many planks, crunches you do. The body is not meant to absorb that type of damage.
No, you can prepare yourself so thoroughly and still not be ready for this, because this has been hard to watch. This guy has taken every shot that his opponent's thrown to his body. I'm amazed that he's even still standing right now.
Nice kick to the body.
Oh, nice.
Like that.
He's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, nice body kick. Another body kick land.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Final seconds of this fight.
Good work, guys. Come on.
All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon